Fuck. We should probably get a better internet connection or something like that. I think, right? Is it the internet connection or something
No, no,
else?
no, no. Power supply.
Ah,
Light connection. Electric.
ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes yeah.
My passport ready when I come. Hello. Hey, say
Yes, sir.
join
I'm here.
join stream. Another stream.
All right. Roger that, sir.
Got the streaming.
Yeah, I did.
Goddamn small spaces. My God. Shit! Lord, this is hellish. Son of a fuck. Crap. Shit. Stop!
Third, 30.
Motherfucker.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Mom? None of this is right. What the?
ASMR कर रहे हैं क्या?
ये सब कर रहे हैं 30 मिनट 90 मिनट अभी ये क्या लूप होल में फंसाया हुआ है क्या ये?
स्ट्रीमिंग लोड ही नहीं हो रहा है।
अबे वो स्ट्रीमिंग नहीं दूसरी स्ट्रीमिंग होगी, जो लिंक भेजे वो तो अभी लाइट कट गई थी तो दूसरा बना है चैनल।
कैम कर रहे हैं आगे। अभी तक यहीं पहुंचे हैं।
अबे लाइट कट गया था भाई। लाइफ ऑफ स्ट्रेंज जैसा लग रहा है भाई यहाँ पे तो।
लाइफ इज स्ट्रेंज। हाँ
फेमिनिज्म को कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं आजकल गेम वाले।
हाँ जूते मारे।
हाँ
हाँ गिरा गिरा मारे। एक मिनट ये रेवन कौन है?
इस सेम
हाँ
हेलो सेम।
अच्छा सैम वही है क्या?
कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी खेलता था साथ में
अच्छा
दूसरे कंट्रीज में। टोंडा
लड़की वाला प्रोफाइल पिक्चर।
तो
हेलो खुल जा सिम सिम।
Mom? What's wrong?
यहाँ तक पहुँचे थे।
क्या?
यहाँ तक पहुँचे थे जो भी दिखा रहा
नहीं यहाँ तक नहीं तो ऑटो सेव भी तो होता है।
I'm here. Everything's all right.
बैक में वूकोंग नहीं है, मरे तो पीछे तो पूरा करने पड़ेगा। इस साला
लड़कियाँ का एक्टिंग देखनी है। मॉम खड़े होके चेहरे पे टिकाने नहीं है।
फाइनल डेस्टिनेशन देख रही है भाई।
इतनी बार उठती है ये।
फाइनल डेस्टिनेशन
वहाँ पंखा लगा भी है।
घर में लगा नहीं है।
Get a grip.
बेड साइड लगा है। हम ये तो नहीं बोले घर में नहीं लगा है।
राइट
इतना
साइड
भी
में देखते ना फाइनल डेस्टिनेशन कैसे कैसे बनाता है लिंक मारना रहता है तो इधर से
अभी तक समझ में नहीं आया वो क्या चीज है जो इन लोग को
In a
मारता है।
long black veil.
अबे यहाँ से तो स्ट्रेंजर थिंग लग रहा है एकदम
She visits my
है ना?
grave while the night winds wail.
ए वो तो फ्रैंक के स्टोन को तो मार देता है ये
हाँ हाँ स्टार्टिंग में मार दिया है।
हाँ तो उसी की आत्मा आत्मा नहीं ना
पता नहीं
जैसे देखते नहीं वो दिखा रहा था कुछ रिचुअल वाला
अभी यहाँ
चीज़।
Do
डिसीजन
this,
मेकिंग
Maddie.
आएगा।
Just
हाँ रिचुअल
stay
चल रहता है
on
इसी
the
को तो
right side of
कुर्बानी
the
देने
road.
जाता है।
I mean, the left side is the right side.
का रास्ता याद कर रही है
The scaffold was high and
डाई टुगेदर में क्या दिया है
was near.
डायरेक्ट खेल सकते हैं क्या
हाँ नहीं
Is that a hitchhiker?
रात में इस समय खेल सकते हैं मेन स्टोरी कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा भाग भैया
Hey! Hey!
And that's why we don't pick up
हम
hitchhikers.
रुके थे।
Eyes on the road, Maddie.
ठीक है उस तरह नहीं लग रहा है वॉकिंग डेड।
हाँ अच्छा
इसका
इसमें
मदद
रिलेशन
नहीं
बिल्ड
की है।
होता है ना वाला चीज़
वही तो नहीं मेरा बिल्ड हुआ आज तक।
3 गेम बना रहे हो
Guess we're here.
अबे ऐसा सेकंड चैप्टर स्टार्ट हो गया द हाउस ऑफ द 24 में आगे भाई
और अब भी GTA 6 नहीं आया
26 में
देखिए आता है क्या।
वो सिम का माइक ऑफ है क्या म्यूट किया हुआ है कुछ बोल
माइक
नहीं
ऑफ
रहा
होगा।
है तो बोल रहा था
Mute
अभी हेलो सेम देयर
मेरा भी वैसे काम
Ooh.
चल रहा है।
Creepy doorbell. Good sign.
Hello! I'm here!
No way I've come all the way out here and nobody's
ठीक
home.
है आप करिए हम आते हैं थोड़ा देर और लगेगा। आधा घंटा करिए। रुक जाइए आधे घंटे में बता
Let
रहे
me
हैं।
in, please! Hello!
ठीक है आते हैं।
किल लगा
Is anybody here?
Better look around. See if I can find anyone. Someone's gotta be around.
Hello?
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello? Victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Oh, Oh, you're British?
No. But spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City. And, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah, sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?
This place is like super duper creep town, right? It's not just me.
I was taking a look
Why,
around.
why does the game
before,
look
and
different? What happened?
Let's just say I'm surprised it hasn't
Now
been
second
condemned by the
chapter
local
is
authorities.
started.
Yeah.
Different character? What? What's
Lights
going
don't
on?
even seem to work right.
Yes.
How do you mess up lights? That's like
The officer
basic
killed
modernity,
the Frank
right?
Stone.
Right.
Yep.
So that's the end of
This
the game.
place doesn't exactly
Heck?
reflect
I'm
well
joking.
on our mysterious host.
First chapter is the past story and current story.
Hey,
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled, to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
It is truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
Yeah?
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nerve biter. Blade Skinner? Dismembered the 25th of December.
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
I really am so sorry. I don't know what happened. I think I'm just a little out of it from traveling, and I don't know what the people are like around here, and I just panicked, and then I felt bad after I passed you, but I couldn't go back, you know?
And by that point, I was somebody else's problem, right?
Right. No, I mean, I guess.
You're not good at making split-second decisions. Not many people are.
Okay. Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
A bit of light bedtime reading. Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention...
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I make to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice! I can't believe it's come to this. But the resistance is far more important than any one life. Innocent or not. My sister or not. Take her! Take her, goddamn you, before I change my mind! But just know, I will hunt you down and kill every single one of you until my very last breath on this earth. And then you'll pay with your lives the ultimate price for doing bad guy stuff. You said you'd let me go free!
Cut. Jaime, dude, what the hell?
Huh? What?
Take my sister? That's not in the script, man.
I was just like, really feeling the moment, you know? Thought I'd bring a little bit of that method acting magic.
Well, maybe, like, ask me next time, okay?
Okay, sure. Sorry, Chris.
Every word I write into a script is important, Jaime. Every word. Each and every last little syllable.
I get it.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Oh, Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Seriously? You went off book, too.
Yeah, but like, I'm the actor.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take?
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss BB once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss BB thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
What exactly were the reporters asking about?
I don't know. They're reporters. They just want to dig up dirt.
They had to have been on to something if they kept coming back.
What? Just forget about it. Everybody around here has.
Except Sheriff Green.
Fine. If you guys aren't interested in filling me in, I'll find someone else who is.
Okay. Good luck.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
¡Estás castigado, papá! No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
What?
You want a piece of me too?
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
We don't really know the extent of the damage, and there's parts and labor and all sorts of hidden fees when you're getting something repaired, so...
So you're just trying to get as much cash out of me as possible?
No, that's not what I mean.
Even if you could spare like $10, that'd really help.
So, hypothetically, let's say I help you out. What do I get out of this?
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine. You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just
What is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one? Where did I put all the... How has this
Aw,
place become
cute
such a
bunny.
mess?
However,
If she comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw, I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10. Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right. Yeah, I need to get some milk, but couldn't find any.
I got you. One milk.
One milk. Thanks.
No sweat. All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a...
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?